Hey folks, I'm Vainglory, and welcome to part 29 of my campaign as the Russian Empire in Napoleon Total War. Last time out, we attacked Brussels before Napoleon could get there, so wiped out, or defeated his army. I think this is it over here, what's left of it. We're still in decent enough shape, so the question is whether Napoleon's going to try and concentrate his forces and retake Brussels. He might push on towards Rheims, but I don't know that he could get there without us intercepting him. Also, we hold Paris. We've had a bit of a public order problem. It's almost under control. We moved in some Opolcheny to try and get things sorted out. I don't know whether I should exempt from tax. Well, we've only got 37 gold. 465 income next turn. How much would it lose us? I mean, it is. Oh, we get no tax anyway. No, that is exempt. That is it exempt from tax, right? Okay, yep. So that's as much as we can do with Paris. Confusing myself there, which isn't difficult. We also took Rennes, and we have this army moving back over towards Paris. We'll just keep an eye on what's going on down here, in case the French, or the Spanish I suppose, send any armies up towards us. Over to the east we have our army here under Kamensky, and I'm looking to join it up with this artillery and this artillery and cav. I didn't want to pull too far away, so also last part before, we fought a battle on this bridge and defeated this army, which was a full stack. They don't seem to have anything else in the vicinity, so I think we will bring this army back. Get it to merge up, and then we'll drive forward, eliminating everything before us. So let's bring you back across. Yeah, okay. Have you come up to here for now? And that army will be complete. We hold Belgrade, that's just about repaired. We're managing okay with public order here. I don't think there's any great rush to push in here. But up here, we now have Kutuzov going to go and attack this army and retake Riga. I think we should be able to manage it without cav. So that's a recap. We're at the end of the turn, so let's move on. Okay, so that army took to the sea. And Napoleon heads off. So I wondered whether I needed to go and engage him straight away. We've come to try and reclaim Paris. I'll fight the battle, but I'll fight it off camera. There's no point having you guys sit through this, so I'll put in a pause here and bring you back soon. Okay, so not much to it. This infantry was charged by their cav and got into melee combat with them, and this infantry lost a few men, well, 36, in musketry competition. Apart from that, went pretty smoothly. So, I suppose we need to see what the Ottomans do, but the French already look like a spent force. There's been no sign of the Spanish at all, on land anyway. I wondered if they would go for Napoleon, and no, they don't. Right. Okay, I'm happy to accept this battle. So let's go ahead. And I'll put in another break, set up, and then I'll bring you guys back when we're ready to start the battle. Okay, we're ready to go. Slightly different approach this time. I've got my artillery split up into 2 batteries. And we've also set up back behind this high ground. So I want to limit the amount of damage their artillery can do. It might be in range from the start, but hopefully they'll have difficulty shooting over the high ground in there and over the forests. And I've not spread out too far, so I've got 2 brigades here to guard the right flank. We've got a brigade in the centre, and we've got our grenadiers backing up the artillery, just in case the Ottomans get into charge range. 1 brigade over on the left, and then a couple of brigades back in reserve, as you'd expect. And our general right in the middle. So let's go ahead and start the battle. I just wanted to make sure that I had actually got the guns unlimbered. Nice amount of detail in them. Up here, these guns in action. I think they are. Some of them are. What's this? 9-pounders. 18-pounders back there have engaged. Interested to see what they're shooting at. In theory, it would be my artillery. Well, they're shooting in here actually. Back there. Yeah, okay. So they can arc over that hill there quite easily. I might step you forward a bit. Not too far. Don't go up on this high ground here. And if you go behind the forest there, that should hopefully get you both out of effective range. I might turn and go for my guns though. What about their infantry? What are they up to? So they're reforming still for the moment. But they should come forward anyway. They did attack me, and it does look like they're advancing now. Okay, the general unit is also a cav unit. So they've got 3 regiments there. It's not too bad. 1, 2, they actually got 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's getting worse by the second, but still not too bad. I've got myself positioned so that these guys can form square back by the guns. Opolchenia in the forest, we've got musketeers that can square there. If they come in here, this is more of an issue for us. The unit would have to move up into square. Good, my guns have finally opened up. I mean, obviously the same goes for my guns as for theirs in terms of shooting over this high ground. But once you've cleared that high ground, they've got an easier time hitting the targets back here. And my main concern with my artillery is more the close range shooting. when infantry gets into contact. Okay. One casualty here, one in there. I'm not targeting out there at all. Yeah, so again, let's move you over a wee bit further to the right. No point in giving them free kills. Yeah, so once their infantry gets up onto this high ground here, their artillery should have pretty free rein. I'm not entirely sure what quality of troops we're up against. I think they've got some grenadiers there, obviously, some Janissary grenadiers. Well, I'm expecting their morale's not going to be up to too much. Artillery still seems to be concentrating over here. Not to any great effect. We've got some men forward here. How do things look over on the left? They've stopped. They stopped completely. It looks like they have, actually. And that's slightly to my advantage, in that my artillery's got some easier targets than theirs. But it's going to make it a drawn-out battle. Still going after this regiment for some reason. I don't like the 57th Foot. We've lost 4 men now. If I had some cav, I would send up to harry the flanks. Try and provoke a response, because they're just hanging right back. Unit there. That's not actually too bad, it's just morale buckles quite severely when it takes casualties. I'm not in any rush. This shouldn't take in fire. Doesn't look like it just now. Okay, so these are just Marines. We may get some joy from them taking casualties. Might break. And I could always march forward and just engage them if they're not going to attack me. But we'll see. So casualties we're looking at, still only 4 men there. Nothing in here. Still 1 there. Can I draw them forward somewhere? Let's see if we can't provoke them. Now you guys into column. A bit further forward. And we'll send this brigade up to about here. And then fall back if they start to move. This can take forever. Just leave it to an artillery duel. So, head up here for now. We've got our Opal Cheney. And there should be 2 regiments of musketeers, I think. Yep. May attract some fight. Hang on. Oh, now they're coming forward. Okay. Well, in that case, get back. Good. So we just reform back into our line. And let them come and do their damnedest. And again, we're on the reverse slope positions over here. So they need to also come to us. And their artillery can't shoot through them. We'll pull this regiment back when these guys get a bit closer. But their artillery hasn't done an awful lot. What have we got here? Well, we've got some grenadiers here. Again, Janissaries. But we've got Orta. And Janissaries. And we've got the mix. So I thought maybe this was a weaker flank, but plenty of Janissaries around there. Looks like... well, they've got the Marines here. I'm not going to outflank us. We should be pretty secure. I wonder if they'll start taking friendly fire from the artillery here. Where are they? Need to let them in a bit closer still before I move that regiment back. Take another couple of casualties there. I wonder... We've got grenadiers there plus that brigade. I might commit this reserve brigade over to the right. Try and smash them and roll them up. Yeah, gets in pretty close now. So let's have you come back here. They haven't navigate around. No, it's not impassable terrain. Quite. Though that's what I was missing. You come over here. You focus there. You guys run. Form a line there. Right. Let's move you switch to canister. Don't think you can do that quite yet. Good, these guys are broken already. It's just skirmishers. Yeah. Charge them. No, stay in guard mode. And I do want you to manoeuvre around this flank. Are you going to attack there? No?
General is under attack.
Okay. So there's the Marines. It looks like they've maybe swung a wee bit to the centre. You should be able to engage with canister now, just about. Now we've got some men in there. Let's have you begin to manoeuvre around there. And we'll start wheeling our line a bit. No, actually they've got a couple of units in there. Stay where you are. The centre will take care of itself. But you keep moving out here. And would you make that attack now? Okay. Let's see how well they stand. Hopefully not very. That brigade, get into position. Right, how are we doing in the centre? Well, they're running. I'm not getting anywhere near their artillery. This here might be a different story. Could you turn there? I'll send you a bit further forward to maintain the line. These guys are broken, so have they. Let's not chase them, just leave them. You form up here. They're running. They'll be running soon, I think. They've gone. So you actually go and chase them. You form up here now. And you just come slightly further forward. Alright. Hopefully you're engaging them. Range, back to shot then. Let's have you wheel back here. And these guys up here must be done soon, surely. Yeah, you keep after them. No, don't, because they can camp up there. You come back here. How many men have you got left, actually? 273. Right, they're fine. Wasn't expecting them to be back, but they are, obviously. So let's have you form up, engage. I think you need to go back to shot now. They're still standing. The skirmishers are coming back. Turn and face, and we'll send this regiment up as well to support, because these guys should be going soon enough. Do we have Janissaries? And give them a good volley. And when I was beginning to go, and there. Right, come up here. No, you don't attack them. Just shoot at them. And we'll have you come up as well. Just need to make sure we've got the massive numbers there to guard against any charges with their cav. So you come up here. You up to there. That sets our line now. And we will have to go and deal with their artillery.
Our men are running.
Where? Alright, okay. I shouldn't have sent you into combat. I thought the skirmishers would have broken and run, but they didn't, obviously. And now they've got their tails up. Let's send you up here and support. We've not completely broken yet. And I think we'll limber up the guns, because we're going to have to push forward now. For the moment, just get infantry to come up and hold this line. Let's get you both into column, limber you. And over here, we'll do the same. Let's get ready for a march. Some casualties in here. It's not great, never mind. Let's have you come up to there. And you just give those guys volleys as they run. You're coming back, not for long. Let's bring the guns up to there for now. And bring you forward. March through the trees there, please. that is you. So view and column as well. Where's your other regiment? It's this one over here. Okay, you're not needed there anymore. You can come back. You can go back in here. These guns ready to go. If you head up there. I want you to advance to there. It's important that you get the formation correct. Can't have men out of formation. There. And the grenadiers, just have you march up forward. I think everything over here can now form up and march. So back into column. You've lost a regiment somewhere. That'll be the one that retreated. This one here. Okay, so you head for there. You go up to there. You there. You get to column. Same for you. How are we going over here? Right. You guys need to come right up through this forest. This is Cherry taking some damage from the guns. Let's have this artillery stop in there for now. And you can do the same sort of thing there. Okay, is everyone on the move? That I want on the move. Still got... Who are you? Can't find you now. What number are you? Right, okay. Anyway, let's get you on the move as well. Keep up. You're part of that brigade, so you should be marching up. No, you're not part of that brigade. You're part of that brigade then? Yes, that's right. So let's have you guys on the move. You as well. Gets up to there. We're beginning to encounter some enemy infantry. So let's have you guys form line. Right, like that, that'll do. You halt there. You halt there. Cherry into the lane as well. you just to manoeuvre right up there. This artillery will just bring you straight up onto this hill. And somewhere around there. Okay. Let's get this artillery as well up here. So their infantry's recovered reasonably well. They only had 2 guns left, alright, okay. Didn't realise that. You edge forward. You do the same. You get into position to march up there. Keep going. You as well. These guns in position yet? Not yet. These ones didn't have quite as far to go. So you unlimber. You form square, you can't form square. You run up to here and you'll form square too. And you switch to canister. You run up there, those are grenadiers, there they are. Come up behind, other grenadiers are there. Unlimber. It's going to be tight for these guns to get into action. Canister as well. Square for you. Right, they've gone. We're okay here. Here, unlikely to stand too long. And then we'll get the guns back onto shot. And they can engage the artillery over there. Okay, focus on them. Let these guns do their thing. Back at a square. Let's keep advancing. We get some artillery charging the guns here, it looks like. Shoot them. I don't know what you're doing. Pity you can't form square. So just run up to there for now. They've had enough.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
That's good. Up here. I want you up there. Oh, we've got some enemy in there. Okay, I think we're dealing with them effectively enough everywhere.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
Apart from running out of ammo. Need to support them. In fact, let's have you line up there. And can you actually target the general? These grenadiers can come up there. This is who I was looking for here. You should be up there, really. Try and get into square. You come forward a bit and then you'll form square as well. And we'll have you coming up behind. In fact, that's probably good enough for you there. These guns.
One of our units has used all its ammunition,
Target
sir.
them. You can shoot them too. Let's get the grenadiers on the move. You come forward again. You are in shot, that's fine. So you get in the move, you come out square. Are there any? Yes, there are some enemy in there. You're out of ammo. Right, just go and chase them down then. There's not many of them left. Cav back here, I haven't noticed. So into square. You're supposed to be in square. No, you into square as well. Right, so that's not so good. Lost control of that bit. You go back to targeting with general.
Our men are running, sir.
You start shooting at them. These guys have gone. They're not necessarily away. Okay, so I think this in the forest didn't go quite as well as I'd hoped. Because they've got their cav in. You reform. Let's send you up through here too. Let's view form lines there. You come up here to support.
Our men
Go
are
back to
running,
shoot
sir.
it well. That's in that forest amongst that cav. Can you hit them with canister? Yes. Oh, that's your job. Let's get you in the move. Go up after them. Here we go. You shoot them. And do I have an... Yeah, that's the regiment I was looking for, I think. Maybe not. Anyway, you guys... These have stood so well. Right, I want you... Go and charge the guns there. You go and charge those guns. And over here, you all just... Our grenadiers have been mauled.
Our men are running, sir.
Back to shot. Target the general. Yeah, that was a bad move. Thought it was, but went for it anyway. They've gone finally. You come in here. You stay in square. There's still some enemy, a lot of enemy. We're only still at half strength.
Glorious victory, sir. Is
I'm
soon
not
to
sure
be
about
yours.
glorious victory. Sort of victory. You can be as well. I'm just going to swarm them. In fact, no, you stay where you are. We'll get you to square. Come up here. Disengage from square. Ah, they've gone anyway. Nightmare. Heroic victory? I don't think so. That was much worse than I'd expected. I suppose it's only 1800 losses. And we were quite significantly outnumbered. I think everybody survived. These guys took a real pasting. Yeah, so overall it's not too bad, I think. And now we can go and lay siege to Riga. With a new gentleman could... Really? Okay, raided Calais, worker riot in France, half expected that. Right, so this army here, quite beaten up. They detached significant enough force to go after St. Petersburg. I think what we'll do is go and reclaim Riga and then just chase them around. But for now I'm going to put in a break. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And hope to see you again next time. Cheers.